So, what's up, guys? It's Brian, and I'm here for another 2015 review. This review is The Big Short. I watched it today. I'm probably gonna watch it right after this because it surprised me. But really quick, director's Adam McKay. So the guy who's known for making Anchorman, the Anchorman sequel, which I actually really like Anchorman 2. Some people don't really like it. I like it. The other guys, and probably my favorite, Step Brothers, made a somewhat serious movie, The Big Short. So, I'm gonna break this movie down. I just want to get it off my chest. This movie was great. I loved it. One of the best of the year. I said, the Danish Girl I was looking forward to when I was going to watch that. That movie I thought, it didn't totally disappoint me. I felt like it was too creepy to watch, and I didn't really enjoy it that much. I thought it was a good film, not a great film. I thought Spotlight may have been weaker than this. And I like Spotlight. I said Spotlight was an excellent movie. It was great. I'm not mad that it won Best Picture, but I'm not also extremely happy it won. But The Big Short, I feel like this is a better movie than Spotlight. And I did enjoy Spotlight a lot. I think it's a great movie. I believe I gave it like a 9 out of 10. But The Big Short was just really well done and clever. And it does not top The Revenant for me as my favorite movie of the year. And I don't really know if it tops... It's hard for me to say if it tops The Hateful Eight or not, because that was just such a unique film and it's hard to compare it. But The Big Short is about the financial housing problem we had in 2008 where the house market was crashing, and these guys figured out ahead of time what was going on, and they predicted what would happen. And it's very interesting how this whole movie plays out. First off, I want to just say this movie does have comedy sprinkled throughout in it. It's actually quite funny in some scenes. But it's the most serious Adam McKay movie that we have seen. It's very, especially towards the end, it's a very, very, very unsettling end. It's not your happy ending. It's not your typical Adam McKay film, which is why I guess this got Best Picture nomination, because it was really good. And Bale was nominated for this film, but I almost feel like Steve Carell did a little bit better. There were scenes where, he broke down, and I thought he was really good in this movie. Ryan Gosling, he's the same that we've seen him before, but he was good. Brad Pitt was good, and the other supporting characters were, they did their part, they were good. So, the story follows Bale in the beginning, and he predicts it first, and these other guys, banking investors and such, they catch on to what Bale's doing, and they're interested, and they kind of copy him in a way, and they follow suit with him. Even though they never actually talk to him, they kind of copy his ways, and they continue to buy these, what they refer to as trade swaps, where you're betting against the system and your payout is bigger. So you're betting that the housing market will fail, and your payout is much higher if you're right. No one believes Bale. Bale, he buys a lot of these. I think he said in the movie, was it $3 billion? I think it was, he bought like $3 billion bonds worth of it or something. Now this movie, I did understand most of it, but a lot of people said it was confusing. I felt like if you pay attention, this movie does make sense, and you could repeat to me most of the things in it. And I'm not the smartest kid out there, but I understood this movie pretty clearly. There were a couple things in the beginning where I just, the Margot Robbie scene, I wasn't paying attention as much. She was talking so quickly, and it was hard for me to understand what she was saying. She was saying something about sub being, crap. That's just a fancy word. But everything else made sense to me. And I liked how they shot this. I liked how they tried to make this book understandable for me. Like CDOs, that's a term I've never even come across or known before, and now I know what that is. It is, a lot to take on, but I felt like it was pretty, I could repeat it back and have no problem. I feel like on a second viewing, this movie could easily make perfect sense. Like right now, I feel like pretty confident, and I feel like on a second viewing, it would just be, like I'd know the whole movie, front and back and center. Overall, I really did enjoy The Big Short. I think it's really clever. I think it's really good. I really did enjoy this film. And I'm probably going to give this a 9.5 or a 10. I feel weird giving... Let me just say this. If I give a movie a 10, it usually is a perfect... It's usually like The Godfather, Goodfellas, Scarface, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, Schindler's List, Gone with the Wind, The Exorcist. They're just movies you'll never forget. They're timeless classics. This film gets a 9.5. It's very good. I don't get why people were giving this movie a 6. Like, some people rated this movie a 6. This movie is not a 6. This movie is a 9, at least, I think. I was entertained the whole time. If you would have shut the movie off at any point in this movie, I would have said, whoa, wait, I gotta finish. It was enjoyable. I really did enjoy this, and I think Adam McKay should experiment more with serious comedy, because he did it very well in this movie, and I feel like this is his best movie overall, even though Step Brothers... I can probably watch Step Brothers more because it's a comedy. I laugh. It's really well done. But I almost feel like The Big Short, it's a well-made movie. It's better. It's a better film overall. And I feel like Adam McKay should experiment with more of these type of films. I really want to see him do another serious movie. This one almost won Best Picture, I feel. And I feel like he would really be good at continuing this streak. I do love Step Brothers. I do love Anchorman. They're movies I watch over and over, but I want to see him do something new. This was different for him, and I think this is, for a first run at a serious flick, he was very good at it, and I want to see him do it again. He loved the book, and I think he did a great job adapting it. Even though I've never read the book, I could say that this book is pretty complex with its terms, and he did a good job breaking it down for the audience. The performances are all great. The script's great. The way the movie shot's great, and it's very entertaining. A movie about banking, which I just don't find that entertaining, ended up being one of my favorite movies of last year that I just got to see, and I'm so disappointed I did not see this one in the theater, because it really is good. Guys, check out The Big Short. Pick it up, buy it. It's really good. Stream it, rent it. 9.5 out of 10. I think it's really good, and it's one of the best movies of 2015. Not the best, but one of the best. More to come, guys. I'm going to be buying in a couple days now Brooklyn on Blu-ray and Carol on Blu-ray. And those two, I'm going to watch and review those. I still have to review Trumbo, Bridge of Spies. I saw Room and Creed, so I'm going to have to review those. So yeah, more reviews to come, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.